Look at me. Look at me. Come on, do you or do you not have that locket?
Yes, I have the locket. But I'm not giving it to anyone.
Oh, this is unbelievable. First you tell me you don't have it, then you tell me that you and Eleanor are just friends, and now you tell me you took her locket? You have me lying to the woman's son? How deep does this go?
This is not...
Please. Ian said that locket was his mother's legacy to him, that she promised it to him from as far back as he could remember.
I'm not going to discuss this any further.
Don't. You're not going to do the song and dance with me anymore, Bishop. I am not a child, and I don't have to take orders from a liar. Give me the locket. Now.
I don't have it with me.
Where is it? Is it in Baltimore?
No.
Maggie, it's Ian. Left your glove in my car.
Ian, come on in. Please. Please. I want you to meet someone. This is my father, Bishop John Carpenter.
Maggie, if I knew you had company,
Daddy is a lot of things, but company he's not. Well, maybe I should call room service, order some drinks.
Maggie, perhaps Mr. Armitage has other plans.
Actually, I do. I only stopped by to see if you had left this glove behind.
Never seen it before.
Oh, I've interrupted a family reunion for absolutely no reason, but I am glad to have met you, Bishop Carpenter. I was looking forward to meeting you and finally putting a face to the name.
Please call me John.
Ah, well, if you'll call me Ian. Maggie has told me so much about you and your very talented family.
And I've heard a great deal about you as well, Mr. Armitage. Ian, I'm sorry for your loss.
Ah, well, thank you. From what Maggie tells me, my mother would have liked you. I miss her very much, but Maggie's been very kind to me, and that's helped a great deal. I just wish I knew how to repay her.
Oh, I'm sure your gratitude is sufficient.
Yes, well, do you know how rare it is to find someone in this day and age who's so generous and compassionate and forthright?
Hey, you're home. You're early. All right. Well, tell me, they put the paper to bed already?
They did, and I was done, and I thought, you know, maybe if we could find a sitter, how would you like to join me at the movies?
Oh, God, I would love to go to the movies with you, but I just got out of a meeting, and they want me to put together a whole program for families of people in prison. I've got to get this...
Something like that, doesn't it require government funding?
Yes, government funding would be very nice, but government funding has dried up completely, which puts programs like these in the hands of small churches like St. James, and I tell you, we don't have the resources. We sure don't have the know-how, but more and more of this kind of work is going to fall right on my shoulders.
Well, that's not fair. I mean, I'm sorry, Andrew, I can't even help you. I'm always swamped with work or with River.
Hey, honey, I'm not asking you to pitch in. I know how hectic your own life is, but, you know, I'm just saying I'm going to be up to my neck in alligators for a while.
Well, fine. Then we will help each other through it as best as we can.
Well, that sounds good to me, okay? Want to help me stuff some envelopes for a few minutes? You're the one who volunteered.
Well, you didn't
right
waste any time asking, did you?
You know, I'm really glad we got away with River and went skiing before things got too crazy around here.
Yeah, me too. It was nice to get a break.
Yeah. I think we got to do stuff like that more often, you know. Just take off on the spur of the moment. And I had a great time. It was a great trip. It was funny the way that Kevin and Tejas showed up.
Any luck? No, we're not. Sid, the night editor, he's usually here in case the story breaks. But most likely he's outside because he smokes like a chimney. So, where were we?
Have you forgotten already?
Sorry, Taya, it's been a tough day. All right, You want more information on Antonio's conviction, the one that sent him to Statesville.
Well, I mean, I figure I have some free time now that the Hester trial is over, so it's not going to hurt to do some digging in your files.
All right, well, let's see what we got here.
Hey, and they call that Win Mariah, ladies and gentlemen. Wasn't she something else? I don't know what exactly, but hey, I never got Sandra Bernhardt either. Okay, let's give it up for the comedy star.
You guys weren't leaving, were you? I mean,
We were just a little tired.
Yeah.
no, I mean, after the comedy stylings of Mariah, I wanted to slit my wrists. But, you know, I kept saying to myself, I got friends in the audience tonight. I'm going to win them back, and I will, I swear. You know, this routine is so great. Last time I did it, there was this woman sitting in the front row, this old lady, and she laughed so hard her dentures went flying out of her mouth onto the stage. I mean, this stuff just really slays them.
You're so calm and collected.
No, that's just my nature. And if I stink, it's because I took my shoes off. It certainly isn't flop sweat. So, why don't you two just grab a table, and I'll be going on in a second, huh?
No.
Okay. Great.
Antonio? Come here a second. Or is this place like something out of Twilight Zone?
No, what are you kidding? This is New York. This is normal. Why, you still want to leave?
No, I like it. I'm expanding my horizons.
Oh, well, if you want to see bad comedy, you can see it back in Lambie.
Well, yeah, on cable, but this is different. I mean, it's live.
Are you sure about the live part?
Yeah, I mean, come on. Don't you just feel like you're, like, far away from everything?
Yeah. Sometimes I can't see myself ever going back to Lambview.
Because of what RJ said?
No.
His threat, it didn't scare you at all.
RJ? I don't think so. Anyways, I'm through with that. Shady dealings and high rollers and...
Cops and robbers, my world.
And you're in it for a reason. I'm trying to start my life all over again. I need something else, something different.
God, I want this to be over.
Will you get a grip? After your friends polish off a couple of these special drinks I've been making them, they'll be rolling in the aisles.
So, is this what you were looking for? I wrote this last year when Antonio was trying to get his case reopened.
Okay, it's a good place to start. Good luck charm?
These? No, these were just a gift from a friend with a lousy sense of humor.
What's the joke?
That I'm sneaky. Get it?
Oh, Kevin.
Hey, Sid.
I thought you'd gone home for the evening.
No, my friend and I were going to do a little late-night research.
Oh, great. Well, keep at it. I'll be down the hall if you need me.
All right, sure. Hey, Sid. Would you want to go grab something to eat? I'll watch the phones for you.
Sure. 30 minutes?
Why don't you make it like an hour? Actually, take your time. Was that embarrassing?
Maybe for him.
You don't mind getting caught in the act?
Not if the stakes are worth it.
You know, you are really amazing. You're ambitious as all hell, and you got confidence to boot.
Does that intimidate you?
No, it doesn't. I like it a lot. You see something you want, and you go after it. So, I was wondering if you saw anything that you wanted, say, right now.
Here you go, folks. 2 comedy closet specials.
We didn't order anything.
Not to worry. Your friend is buying. If you ask me, he should get the whole house blasted. Then maybe you would get a few laughs.
You first.
No, I don't think so. I don't drink anything this color.
What do you think's in these things?
I don't know, but I swear to God, I just saw something moving in my eye.
Now. Sorry. And now, put your hands together for a very funny man who's no stranger to open mic night because it's the only gig he could land. Okay. The hilarious Casey Keegan.
Okay. How's everybody doing tonight? You having fun yet? Last time I heard a silence like that, I was asking my girlfriend to marry me. Okay. Yeah, but that, you know, that was back up in Boston, where I used to live, Boston. Anyone here from Boston? Anyone here breathing? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You're a great house. Really, I love you. Really. Yeah, but, you know, I'm still alive, right? Oh, in Boston, I'd be a piece of dead meat. I mean, tough house, Boston. I mean, nothing but a bunch of drunken Irishmen. No offense. I'm Irish, and I happen to be hammered. You think I'm bad? You should see my mother. Oh, she's in this group.
Oh, sorry, I think he's a nervous wreck.
You know, if I had to tell jokes like that, I'd be a nervous wreck,
She's
too.
the only branch that has a happy hour. Okay.
Hey, why don't we wait
And
till
my
he's
dad,
done, and then
he hasn't been
we'll get out of here.
Yeah, actually, this place is starting to kind of freak me out a little bit.
Andrew Johnson.
I thought you were trying to expand your horizons.
I am, it's not working.
Andrew
I think that
Johnson.
bartender, somebody, it looks like somebody like busted one
President
time.
before Lincoln, a long time
Andy, need I remind you you're
Yeah.
a cop? Everyone you look at
Can I?
looks funny.
That's what my dad always used to say.
Do yourself a favor.
Hang on.
Take the night off.
Be holding like a broom.
If you want to arrest someone, arrest him for
Hang on.
disturbing the peace after all there are people sleeping in here.
You gotta plug it in, Dad. So he spent the next half an hour trying to plug the broom into the outlet, you know? Of course, broom has no prongs, but he was never say die, right? So, you know, one time when he was especially bravado, we were watching the news, and he says, "Hey, you know, this is really foxy."
You know, John, it's just occurred to me. I've been going on and on about how wonderful your daughter is, and here I am preventing you from spending time with her, so I'll be going. It was a pleasure to meet you. I would love to sit down and talk with you sometime, particularly about your brother Sloane, whose book on Victor Lord could not put it down.
Well, I wish you could have met Sloane in person, and I'd like to tell you about him. But unfortunately, I'm not going to be here that long. I've got a long, boring dinner meeting in Philadelphia, and then I have to spend time with my nephew at the rectory, and then I have to be back in Baltimore early in the morning.
Ah, very busy man. Perhaps some other time. Okay. Maggie?
Ian.
You see what I mean?
No, I thought he was a very nice young man.
Who was pumping you for information?
I think he was probably just being polite.
Yeah, exactly, to hide his real intent.
Maggie, if he thought I knew anything about Eleanor's death, he would have not let me off the hook that easily.
Daddy, that's how he works, okay? He comes on as polite and charming, but the whole time he is sizing you up, and you know that he knows something. Come on, you think this guy doesn't have an agenda? Can you say the word denial?
Oh, please, can you spare me the psychobabble?
Gladly. Let's get right down to it, Bishop. You have that locket, the one that belongs to Ian's mother. I want you to give it back to him. Now. Daddy, come on. Can't you see that the situation is getting out of hand?
Yes, as a matter of fact, when my daughter starts giving me ultimatums, I think enough is enough.
Hey, hold it. I am not the problem here. Something weird is going on, and don't call me paranoid because you came over here thinking you were followed.
I've changed my mind. I don't think that had anything to do with Ian or the locket.
How can you say that? Come on, Daddy. You were down in St. Martin when she died.
I don't think he knows that.
Well, maybe he figured it out. This guy shows up in Lambview looking for a locket. You show up here thinking you've been followed. Don't you see a connection? Look, Daddy, you said you weren't involved with Eleanor Armitage, that you guys were just friends. So why are you obsessing about this locket?
I'm obsessing. You're the one that can't stop talking about Ian Armitage. Ian did this. Ian said that.
I feel sorry for the guy. His mother died. He's looking for a memento that she left him, and you have it. I want you to give it back. Why don't you just give it back?
Maggie, how can I say this so that you will understand? The locket, or what I choose to do with it, do not concern you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm late for my dinner meeting.
Oh, I think it does concern me, Daddy. A lot.
It was just a coincidence, that's all.
Kevin and Taya showing up at the ski lodge? I know that. I know. I only brought it up because you seemed a little bit uncomfortable.
Honestly, Andrew, I was fine. You know, sometimes when I see Kevin, I have to remember what I almost lost. And that's you.
You could never lose me, you know that.
Hope not. Meant what I said when we were playing that psychodrama game. There's nothing that I want to change about my life. Not even my mother. You know, I don't know how it happened, but somehow or other I did end up marrying the most wonderful man in the world.
Don't lay it on too thick, okay? Things have been, they've been going better for us lately, I think, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Better than ever.
Love you.
Okay, better get that.
Victory.
Hey, Andrew, it's Maggie.
Hey, cuz, how you doing?
Well, I was just looking for dear old Dad. Is he there?
No, he won't be here until later. He's on his way up to Philly for that dinner. I thought he stopped by to see you on his way.
Well, he's a very busy guy. Is his stuff there?
Just his overnight bag. It's here in the office. Why?
I just wanted to make sure that he was spending the night. I want to see him before he takes off for Baltimore.
I'll tell him that you called.
No, don't do that. He'll just think that I'm checking up on him.
Okay. You want to tell me what this is all about?
Same old, Andrew. I'll talk to you later.
Maggie, okay?
Oh, God, I love her to pieces, but I'll never understand her.
But that's what you say about me.
Nope. You, I'm beginning to figure out.
Ah. So I've lost my mystery?
Mm-mm. No, you never will. You keep me on my toes, which is good. A woman should keep a man on his toes. Maybe that's what Kevin sees in Taya.
She doesn't seem all that mysterious to me.
Yeah, what's your read on her?
She seems very, direct, very smart.
Yeah, Nora said she did a fantastic job helping out with Antonio's defense.
She's also very ambitious.
Which is good. Kevin needs that. Well, maybe I'm just hoping that they were custom made for each other because it'll help Kevin to... It'll be easier for him to get over whatever it was he was feeling for you.
Andrew, I think that Kevin has been over that for a very long time.
No, he's definitely getting his life back on track, I think. And, he's the kind of guy that needs a smart, ambitious woman, and I'm very, happy that he realized the woman can't be you.
Oh, yes. I see something I want. So let's get our work done, huh? This sleazeball would be who?
That sleazeball would be Javier Perez. He hates Antonio. They were leaders of rival gangs in Angel Square.
It's a mugshot of him. Is he in prison now?
Yep, for kidnapping Detective Andy Harrison.
Am I wrong, or is that woman a disaster magnet?
No, she's not. She was trying to nail Carlo Hesser. Now, this is just about a year ago. Javier here has the dubious honor of being probably the first of Carlo's local goons. He liked to take his work a little too far, though. Roughed up Andy Harrison in order to impress his new boss.
Nice guy.
Oh, yeah, he's a real beauty. Guess what else? He's been a witness all along to that fight in the pool hall. the one that sent Antonio up to Statesville, but he figured Antonio's the leader of a rival gang. Why don't I just let him take the rap?
And this came out when?
Last year, when Antonio tried to get his case reopened, Javier had to make a deposition. He was only doing it to try and reduce his kidnapping charge. The judge saw through that and wouldn't allow it.
So, Antonio still has a record.
Yes, he does. And you want to try and get it overturned, huh? Even though Nora tried and got nowhere. What, do you want to give it the old college try just one more time for good old Antonio? Come on, Taya. You told me you weren't sentimental about this stuff, so I know there's an alternative agenda going on here. What do you want to do? Show Nora a thing or two?
No, Nora's very good.
But you think you're better, right?
That's arrogant, right?
I don't know. Maybe. That's the way I feel about the other reporters around here.
I knew we had a lot in common.
You know what? Let me, print out the stuff that we have here, and then we'll take it to a little more private place and continue our research. What do you say?
Do you have any coverage of the original trial?
The one 8 years ago?
Yeah.
No. We weren't fully computerized by then, so for those records, I'd have to go dig through our morgue, and that would probably take a while.
Well, you can't leave the building till the night editor returns, and I'm not going anywhere, so...
Is that a promise?
And as soon as you can leave, and I have those files...
Yeah. Okay. I'm going. Look the way you boss me around.
So, Kevin Buchanan, what else do I need to know about you?
Is this thing on? Don't try this at home, kids. And you know I mean the stand-up comedy. That's it. You've been a great audience. Thanks a lot.
Not bad. You liked it? And you were sober. Hey, you hardly touched your complimentary beverages.
Oh, we were just too busy laughing. I mean...
Oh, well, why don't you stay here, and I'll get you another cup of drinks.
No, we really got to get going.
Oh, no, listen, you know, after I do a show, I feel so empty. I could really use the company. Can you just wait for a minute while I get cleaned up, and at least I can walk you out of the building, huh?
Casey, it's been a really long day.
No, just like 5 minutes, and, you know, I could be with you.
Really, we're exhausted.
Yeah, you know, maybe we'll see you before we go back to Landview.
Yeah, and Casey, thanks for the tickets.
Thanks.
Way to keep them occupied.
Hey, I was just supposed to bring them here. You were supposed to make sure they stayed.
They didn't go for my special drinks.
Even I wouldn't have drank anything of that color.
Too bad. Because it's your problem now, my friend. You're on your own.
No, Albert, you know, I know you're not too bright, but remember, you're the hitman.
Well, actually, the plan was always for you to be the shooter.
What?
See, that's why we didn't tell you up front. We didn't want you to get stage fright.
Are you serious? I can't shoot anyone.
You don't want to tell that to Mr. Ferrata, do you? Seeing as you already owe him all that money.
They think I could just walk up and slaughter some innocent guy?
Believe me, innocent is not what I hear about Antonio Vega. Look, they've seen your act, okay? They know you have no mercy. So work on the bang-up finale, killer. Or else.
What are you doing?
Snooping. Do you mind? It's amazing how much you can learn about someone from their desk.
Really? What does that picture tell you?
That you can talk tough, but when it comes to a certain little boy, you're a softy. And this little boy's really handsome. Just like his father. I didn't know you had children.
Just Duke there. He's 4, lives in Texas with his mom. I try and see him as often as possible, but, she and I have an agreement.
What happened?
With the marriage, we were both too young. That's what happened. It just wasn't meant to be.
Sounds like your theme song.
Oh, thank you. So, what else did you learn about me from my desk here?
Well, let's see. A box of foreign coins. You spent a year abroad. Wait, let me guess. You were finding yourself.
Hey, that is not a cliche, okay? That's exactly what happened. I spent a little time abroad and realized that I wanted to be an investigative journalist.
And a pretty good one, judging from that.
Yeah, well, we hope so.
And how did you get to be such a great reporter? Because you're fearless.
Where did you hear that?
Didn't you take a knife in the back just to get a story?
No. See, there's a difference between being fearless and being foolhardy. This I keep so I have a constant reminder what the difference between the two is. Oh, and by the way, that stabbing, my money is on Javier Perez being the knife man, even though Carlo got some other flunky to fess up to the rap.
I think that for my research, I may definitely need to have a look at that scar.
Well, that can be arranged. But first, I need to learn a little bit about you, young lady.
Oh, gee, that's too bad, because my desk is back in New York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too bad.
Yeah.
Your purse is right here, though.
No, Kevin, don't.
You went through my desk.
No, listen, a woman's purse is a totally different thing. Look, did you ever have a cigar box full of personal stuff when you were a kid?
Oh, so there's a decoder ring and a stack of dirty playing cards in here?
You know, I can't quite put my finger on it.
Well, you still think something was going down at the comedy closet?
Yeah, but I mean, you know, whether or not it had something to do with us, I don't know. I can't stop thinking about that thing RJ said about you have to watch your back.
Oh, well, then we, maybe almost got whacked at the comedy closet.
Go ahead and laugh.
Well, and I just didn't get the vibe from the place. Not that I don't trust your instincts. I mean, what do you think set them off? Those zombies at the other tables?
No, they were from another planet, but no.
How about the bartender?
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't belong. I mean, I know he wasn't there just to make drinks.
It never ends, huh? Who is it?
Casey.
Casey, it's really late. We were just about to turn in.
I'm sorry, but I'm in a lot of trouble. Can you open your door? Look, I need your help. I knew you guys wouldn't let me down.
So what's the problem?
By the time I explain, it'll be too late. Can you just come up with me to the roof right now? There's a water pipe on the roof that's leaking. It's already coming through the ceiling on the top floor.
Casey, can't you just turn the water off?
That's the thing. The main water valve is stuck. The whole building's gonna flood. I have to take care of this. They'll find out I was goofing off, and I could kiss my job as a super goodbye. Probably have to leave the city. Just dump my dreams in the can.
All right. Okay, I will help you.
I owe you big time, my friend.
Should I come up with you?
No, honey, why don't you just get ready for bed? I won't be that long.
And if it is, you won't need a bed. You'll need a life preserver.
Hurry up. Get it. Antonio, you were right. I just never stopped being a cop. Okay. Give it a rest. I am going to take a shower before they turn that hot water off.
What are you looking for, Sherlock?
Have you seen River's sock monkey? You know he can't leave the house without it.
Third drawer on the right is where the sock monkeys live.
Oh, here it is.
Now he's got preschool tomorrow, right?
Yes. Why?
So that means that we've got the rectory to ourselves, right?
Yeah, for the morning.
Well, I was thinking that, you know, it was a beautiful inn and we were snowbound. Could have been very romantic, except we were chaperoned by a 4-year-old child.
Oh, sweetheart, anywhere I am with you is romantic. And if I didn't have to work, we could have a nice quiet day here at home tomorrow.
How about you work here at home tomorrow? Set you up in the alcove, have a little picnic right by the fire there, huh?
Maybe you could play your sax.
Wouldn't have Kevin Buchanan wandering in.
No, sweetheart, I wish you would get it through your thick skull that maybe Kevin was infatuated with me, but it wasn't love, and it's over, okay? No, I love you, and I always have.
You know what? I'll keep my mouth shut, and I'm going to work on my sax.
That's a good idea, and while you do that, I'm going to run over to the office, get those notes I need for tomorrow, and then, we can have a nice quiet day here alone.
What do you want me to rehearse?
Oh, how about my funny Valentine?
I know that one already.
Hey, Andrew? Cass? Anybody here?
All right, let's see what we have. We've got makeup, nail polish remover, and lipstick, all of which you don't need because you are a natural beauty.
You should see me on a bad hair day.
Maybe if I'm lucky. Okay. Oh, lottery tickets. Now, that means you're either an eternal optimist or you like to take risks.
Well, you knew that already.
It is my lucky day. A driver's license with a bad hair day.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. And a Park Avenue address. Now, is that the high-priced condo you moved into after joining the high-powered law firm?
No, that's where I grew up.
Well, I'm impressed.
Don't you mean surprised? Since I don't seem like the Park Avenue type.
You? What, are you kidding me? With that attitude of yours, there's not another place in the world that would suit you. I just, don't know enough about you yet. So, now, you see, a woman's purse is like a little boy's cigar box. You keep frogs in there.
That's a coquille. It's a good luck charm for my abuelita. I hate this stupid thing, but I keep it because, you know, in case abuelita ever asks.
Right. Another thing about women's purses is they're just bottomless.
Good. Does that mean you're getting bored yet?
No, it means I'm finding more surprises like, Mace?
I'm a single woman living alone in New York City. Our motto is, be prepared.
For all types of situations, huh?
Does that bother you?
That you're prepared for all types of situations? No, absolutely not.
What about this?
Andrew said you had an overnight bag, Daddy. There it is. And the locket isn't in Baltimore, so it's gotta be in your bag.
You know, we should really just get our stuff and go.
Absolutely.
Oh, wait.
What's wrong?
Sid, the night editor.
Oh, come on. With that smoker's hack, we'll hear him coming a mile away. Don't you like to live on the edge?
Yes, but I don't like to be caught falling off of it, especially by Sid.
All right. Let's go. Come on.
Oh, wait. Purse and all that stuff.
Oh, we'll get it later.
Where are we going?
To your place? Well, we can't go back to mine. I'm staying with Carlotta.
Well, if we can't go to mine, I got 2 nosy roommates.
Oh.
Hello? Abuelita, hi. ¿Cómo estás? Bueno. No, everything is great. We're having a great time. Yeah, thanks for letting us use your apartment. No problems. Everything's fine. The radiator is working just fine. Yeah. No. Well, actually, we're in luck because we made friends with that super, you know, the guy who wants to be a stand-up comedian, Casey Keegan. No. I'm pretty sure he didn't say his name was Sanchez. Oh, well, are you sure that Sanchez didn't quit or get fired or something? Right. Oh, well, no. No, yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, yeah, I'm sure everything's fine. But, great. And thanks for checking in. Bye. If he's not the super, then who is he?
There's the water tower. Casey, I don't see any leaking pipes.
Right there, behind the vent.
You said it was flooded. Look, I don't see any water, do you?